Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to apply false lashes. False lashes can be extremely intimidating. I get it. I was there once before, and sometimes even with new pairs of lashes, I always get intimidated as well, even though I am used to wearing them. I'm so used to wearing them. So yeah, I thought I would just show you guys today how I apply my false lashes. You guys know my favorite lashes recently have been the Flutter lashes, Intoxicating lashes. They're absolutely amazing. I will insert a picture of them on one of these sides. I absolutely love them. So they're like super wispy, but they're full at the same time, and they're really spidery and spiky, and I love these so much. They're really inexpensive. They're like 10 bucks, so these are amazing. But these are the most, without a doubt, the most comfortable pair of lashes ever. I've worn these. I've worn the Slay La lashes that were in collaboration with Makeup Shayla, but they discontinued those, and those were my favorite ever, and I lost them, and I'm so upset. You can check the Flutter Lashes website. I will link them down below. These are synthetic. Flutter Lashes does have mink lashes, but I just love the Intoxicating so much. They're 10 bucks. Shipping is so quick and so inexpensive. It's amazing. So I'm just going to pretty much show you what I do when I apply my false lashes. So if you guys enjoy all of these kinds of videos, you want me to go back to the basics for you guys, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to do that. I will also link down below all of my other like how-to videos that I have, and I'll also link them somewhere here in a card. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see next, and if you guys want to learn how to put on false lashes, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I already have my eye makeup on. Pretty much, when you're starting out with lashes, if you're not comfortable with liner, you don't have to do a winged liner, but I would do a thin liner right at the top, like right at the base. Dark lash line is going to make your lashes look fuller. So even though these are pretty dramatic lashes, I still kind of really like doing a wing with them, or I always end up putting just a thin-ish, thick-ish kind of black line, or you can use brown if you want, totally up to you, just at the base. And I also like tight lining my waterline. I did it already today, but honestly, nothing stays on my waterline whatsoever. So yeah, that's my recommendation to you. So the first thing I'm going to do is curl my lashes. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't normally do this because my lashes are just so tiny, but when I'm wearing more dramatic lashes, or when I'm wearing more lashes that kind of have like that flip up, I curl them because my lashes grow naturally downwards. So I'm just going to go ahead. This is a mud lash curler, and I'm just going to grip them right in the middle and give them a few pulses, and then go to the other eye. Same thing, grab the middle, give it a few pulses, and then I just kind of do that again, but I go a little bit closer to the tips now, like at the end, and curl up. So it's not just being curled in the middle, it's also going to be curled and have a little bit of a flip at the end as well. My lashes are super, super tiny, so I don't really spend too much time on this. So for mascara today, I'm going to go in with one of my most recent favorites. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. It is absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to go ahead and start at the base of my lashes and work my way up. You always want to make sure you're flicking your mascara upwards and you're never curving it like to the side, because that's going to make your lashes stick together, and it could end up looking clumpy, and it can make your lashes look stuck together. So we're going to go ahead and let that dry, and I'm going to go ahead and grab my lashes. These are by Flutter, and these are in the style Intoxicating. These are already cut to my shape. Since I already have mine cut, I'm sorry, I do. My next tutorial, I will definitely use a new pair of lashes and show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my glue. I use the House of Lashes glue. It's the best glue. It is latex free, and so this is the black one. I'm sorry for the janky tube. So I'm just going to take that, and it comes with a wand, and this is amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my lash, and what I'm going to do is I flip it over like this, and I apply the glue to like the under part. So like this part of the lash is going to end up sitting on your eye, and I like applying it here. I notice that my lash sits better when I put the glue there rather than on the actual like, rather on like the top part of it. I notice that my lash sits better this way. So we're just going to let this sit. Because they've already been on my eyes before, they're kind of like in my eye shape, but if they're new, I would recommend kind of like wiggling it to kind of loosen up the band, just because the band is just used to sitting on the curve of the packaging. And while I let that sit, I'm going to go ahead and grab the same mascara and just coat the lower lashes. So I'm just using my mirror from a foundation, and I'm going to grab a pair of tweezers, and I'm going to tweeze the lashes right in the center of the band. And I'm going to look down into the mirrors. I'm going to look down, like all the way down into the mirror, and I'm going to get close to that wing, that liner, and place it right in the middle. I'm going to let go, and then I'm going to fix my outer corner, and then I'm going to turn my head and go in my inner corner. This is kind of tricky because you don't want to like poke your eye out at the same time. And just like that. That's pretty much how I apply my lashes, and then I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. I'm going to pinch my natural lashes together with the falsies. And what I do with the inner corner, because sometimes the inner corner, even though I trim it, can kind of feel like it's pinching me, I take my index finger and my thumb, and when I pinch it, I kind of pull it down in like that curve area. And I kind of fold like my lid on it. And if you feel like that is better, go for it. But sometimes when I fold, like you'll see here, it took away my liner. So I'm going to let the lash sit, and then I'm going to just go back in with liner on it. Always want to make sure you're applying the glue. I would apply a little bit more on the outer corner and the inner corner, and then more in the center, and then just gradually throughout the whole band. And then what you can do with this side is you can kind of like fluff it up, move in any direction. You can curl them together if you want to. I'm not going to though. While I'm letting that sit, I'm going to just take my liner again. This is the NYX liquid liner. This is the matte one, and I love this one because the brush tip is super, super thin. And I'm just going to look down like I did when I was applying my lashes and just go right over top of my lash line. You want to wait a good 30 seconds. So like even put a timer on your phone. If you're just starting out, you want to wait 30 seconds to maybe 40. The House of Lashes glue dries pretty quick. If you're using Ardell, I would definitely wait a minute. You want to wait until it looks like it starts changing color and it feels tacky. Because if you put on a lash with wet glue, like straight from the tube, it's not going to stay. It's going to slip inside. You're going to get lash glue in your eye, outside of your eye. You're going to like probably feel like your eye is stuck together. So just be mindful and make sure that you wait 30 seconds to a minute to let your glue die down. Now, I'm right-handed, but for my left eye, I always use my fingers to pinch it, and then I go in with my tweezer. So I hold my mirror with my right hand, and I hold it at the end because that's where I feel like I have more control. Once you get used to this, you'll definitely get the hang of it, and you will definitely be acclimated to like what's comfortable and what you don't like. So I'm gonna hold the mirror, look down, and just connect the lash like that, and then I'm gonna go in with the tweezer and my right hand and go in with the inner corner, and then I'm gonna go back in and just kind of like wiggle it around, make sure it's sitting properly, just squeezing the natural lashes and the falsies together. And that's it. I'm gonna just go ahead and do the exact same thing with the liner. I'm gonna go ahead and take my liner again and just go right over top. So yeah, once I did that, I don't really apply mascara to my to the falsies. If I do, I kind of just like scrape off the mascara from the wand, and I just apply it at the base. Okay guys, so that completes this little tutorial. I hope you guys learned something. Let me know down below if this technique or any of the tips that I gave you worked for you, because that would be amazing. I know when I started out with applying false lashes, I definitely started out with like Ardell and Kiss lashes, so definitely check those out. You want to make sure you're starting off with a lash that you don't really care about, that you can just keep on applying glue, and like you could do it every night and just practice. So I would definitely recommend like Ardell or even like elf lashes. Elf lashes I think are like $2 or $3 at most, so definitely use a lash that you do not care about. Do not use like a $35 pair of mink lashes and it's your first time wearing lashes. Don't feel like you have to buy these. Don't feel like you have to buy any kind of other lash. Just kind of look what you feel comfortable with. If you have more of like an almond eye, you kind of want to maybe go for a lash that has more fullness at the end, so it can kind of lift your eye up. If you have rounder eyes or bigger eyes, or you want to make yourself look like you have bigger eyes, you can totally grab a lash that has more definition in the center, but it's totally up to you. I'm gonna stop blabbing now. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe on your way out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!